Looks better than any of these lackadaisical ragbags. Well, duh, it's because it's mine. Anyway, time to go show these to my super amazing friends that I 100% totally don't hate. Man, I hate watching these dumbasses. Why'd I even let them out of the tree again? Wait a minute. I created their new bodies. I could do what I want to them. I did it to their counterparts after all, so why not have some fun and do a sequel? Gain some trust, and add some pixie dust. Now time to watch the chaos unfold. Again. So, you want us to participate in your theater performance? Precisely! I even made such dashing outfits for you guys. Because I love you all so much. I'm gonna turn you into boiled milk. I don't think you're gonna need a boiler for that, you know. I'm gonna fucking gorge each one of your eyes out. Hey, let's not resort to violence, please. This may give him the happiness he oh so deserves, you know. Shut your obsessive ass up. All you care about is that happiness, Jazz. I mean, it's not like you'll ever feel any. Let's just refrain from destroying the new bodies we were given so soon. Surely, this won't be too ludicrous. Of course not! Why would I ever do such a thing to my beloved friends? Don't call us that ever again or I'll shove my battle axe up your ass. You won't regret this one, I swear. We always do, unfortunately. So, what do we think? You really put a lot of effort into all this, dear. Even changed our appearances to match. What happened to my hair? You've got to be fucking kidding me right now! I mean, I'm only grateful that I don't look too different on the outside. And the inside? Don't even bother. Aw man, I even put in the least amount of effort into yours, rage bait. The least you can do is show some gratitude. Anyway, on to the show! Finally, that shit's over with. Why did you even want us to be the opposite gender for this? Just an experiment. Besides, I'm already used to changing into a girl. Just wanted to see what it'd be like to see you guys oppositely. Between you and me, I just wanted to see how hideous burping lights would look in the stack of rags I made for him. 1, you know I can hear you, right? 2, I am not ugly as a female. Yeah, you're ugly both ways. You take that back, you Blue Clues look-alike! Okay, we did your little performance. Can you reverse this now? Yeah, maybe when I'm not being pinned down on the floor by an overreactive bastard. Just go ahead and reverse this bibbity-bobbity thing you put us on and we'll continue afterwards. Alrighty! This usually works. I'm dead, aren't I? So, we got a teensy tiny problem. You are so dead. So, in summary, we can change back into our original genders. Seems so, though I do find it odd that we can't control that. I mean, Shadow Milk is able to perform spells with ease, is he not? That's the odd part about this whole circumstance. For the love of Earthbread, we wouldn't be in this fucking situation if it weren't for spoiled milkshake over here. Hey, don't blame me for this. Surely, this is just a temporary curse or backfire that will end in 24 hours or less. How can you be so sure? I'm not. I'm simply just making a prediction. And aren't most of your predictions based off lies? Shut up. You're reformed. Don't know why the heck we keep you around sometimes. You're lucky I even come here, not to smite you. To begin with. Okay, let's stop arguing and think this through. Just from what I know, I believe each of our counterparts have been through this exact same experience. Maybe we could ask them for help? There's no way I'm talking to birds. I'd rather kill myself. As much as I'm not fond of this idea, we all have to admit we're clueless right now. What other option do we have? What if this curse doesn't go away? It's the right call to make. I already said no. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. Shadowmilk, you're so dead when this is over. Open this fucking door, bird bitch! My goodness, I'm coming! There's no need for such hostility against me or my door. Whatever you're here for, it better be worth my time. What the hell? Hi. I have so many questions. What? Still scared of me? Cut the bullshit. Why are you here? Well, obviously, you can see I'm a girl now. I can see that. What am I supposed to do about it? I heard that you had been in a similar experience, and I was forced to ask for your help. Oh, so you came to me for help? You have just got to be pulling my leg. Oh, you're serious. Fine, but if you dare try anything shifty, I will make sure you'll stay like this forever. Yeah, whatever. Well, that being said, drop your weapon. Drop it. Yeah, I get it, Mom. So, how long had you exactly been stuck like this? Ever since this morning. Shadowmilk wanted us to wear the costumes he had made for us to showcase in a small play. However, once it was over, he somehow wasn't able to shift us back, which leads us back to this very moment. When this happened to me and the other ancients, we eventually came to realize that Dark Enchantress had something to do with it. If that's what the case is here, I wouldn't be surprised if she did the same thing to you. I see. I presume that there is no other way to fix this until the effects were off. That is correct. There isn't much I can offer you in this instance. I'm surprised that you even let me in to begin with. Someone who completely terrorized your people. Yet, you show no resentment towards me. What reason do you have for your grace? I'm not exactly sure. I suppose someone you and I both know told me to give you a chance. I have places I need to be, as the kingdom's ruler. You're welcome to look around the Citadel's library if it has anything you may find useful. I wish you luck. I wonder if Resolution is still around. Though, not the Volition I once knew. They are still a fragment of one another. Giving me a chance. Huh. I suppose I can live with that. For now, I should see what I can find inside that library he mentioned. Nothing here so far has caught my eye. I suppose this is my last resort. Let's see what I can find here. I've never heard of a ritual like this before. No, it can't be. Hello, dearest! Oh, who's there? Oh, hi, Eternal Sugar. Oh dear, what happened to your face? Oh, this? I just came back from a spa with Pitaya Dragon. I tend to get some scars from our time together. What are you doing here, though? I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Oh. How did this even happen? I'm not exactly sure. It all started when Shadowmilk had asked us to try on costumes he had made for us. His intention to swap our genders for the time being was precisely harmless. That was until we found out he wasn't able to revert us back to our original state. Last time this happened, Dark Enchantress was the one who was behind it. And I would suggest trying to call her out for it, but no one has seen her around in a long time. If Dark Enchantress is simply able to overpower us like that, what was the point of letting us out of that tree? I don't have an answer for that. But, unlike Dark Enchantress, I believe there's a way for all of you to be redeemed. With enough work, you could learn to use your powers for good, and use them to bring Earthbred the happiness you desire to give. You are too kind, Hollyberry. Nonsense! There's no such thing. Now, let's see what we can do to reverse this. Oh, golden cheese. To what do I owe the honor? Hey, so you are not going to believe who's with me right now? This one of those friends of yours? He sounds pathetic. And you look pathetic right now. Zip it. Is that burning spice? As in your beast counterpart? Unfortunately, yes. No, we are not on good terms, and for as long as I live, that will never happen. But apparently, something has happened to the beasts. Something that has happened to us ancients once before. You remember how we became our opposite sex or whatever? You could have just said gender, but yes, I do. Very vividly. Right, that's exactly what happened to our counterparts. I would have much rather perished alongside my kingdom than completing at the foot of a birdcage. However, I had no other choice than to come asking for help thanks to Steelhead. I see. In that case, are you all seeking assistance from us? That, surprisingly, seems to be their goal. That being said, be on the lookout for Lady Azure. Who? Shadowmilk. That makes more sense. I'll keep an eye open for him. Sounds good. I'll talk to you later. What? I don't even want to talk to this hypocrite. What's even the point of actually doing this? I could easily just return to the spire, deceit, and tell the fellow beast I simply had no luck. My specialty is to lie, after all. It wouldn't take so much to make a little excuse. I just have to get out of here before... Shadowmilk, is that you? Oh, come on! What is it with you being able to see so well and not see at the exact same time? My staff. My soul gem, Truth, resides in it. Basically being the thing I can see through. Obviously, I'd know that. Truth used to be knowledge, you know. Do you prefer we stay in silence? I already know the situation at hand. Don't go all respective around me as if we're close. We're not. Hell, I didn't even want to come here. But no! The knight in not-so-shining armor always knows his way around us. So, you can cut to the chase. I want nothing to do with you. Is that the truth? Oh, silly Vanilli. You just have to pick and pry at others, don't you? You think it's my job to tell what's a lie and what's the truth? From me? Oh, please. Spare me the indignity. Just what do you think you're doing? I suppose it's due to being a milk cookie. Your body is less deemed of strength. Your body is more fragile than anyone I've ever seen. What would you know? I was literally a hero long before you came along. Sure, I was strong then, but I far exceeded that strength. There's no room for weakness on this stage. The curtains will not close by the vulnerability of the actors. This is only part of the act, not a draw though. The show is not over yet. This is simply the rising action. Let's see what we can do about this. Finally, moving on. Praying again for what? Our victory. Victory, please. You know very well how much stronger I am compared to your little army. What gives you so much hope that you'll be able to defeat me? You? It isn't hope. It's the truth. I know what your plan is, and I know exactly how to put an end to it. I can't wait for our next encounter then. White Lily cookie? Silent salt cookie. You look different. Yes, there has been an inconvenience with us beasts. Eternal Sugar claimed that you and your friends had been through a similar incident. Do you mind elaborating further? I suppose I can do that. Well, what's going on? Whatever you do, cover your mouth. You know, I've never been one to initiate violence. But I think dire situations require dire... What has gotten into you? Always the practical one. I've been ever growing weary of how you've been approaching us as of late. Nothing to tell. Nothing but quick and sharp responses. It bothers me so much how you seemed to reprimand us, spite us, even after you fell corrupt. Now, everything makes sense. I remember just how weak you truly were without that helmet of yours. You're spouting nonsense that has no value to me. What has caused you to suddenly turn on me? I believe it is right for me to ask. What influenced you to turn on us? Oh, it's quite ironic that you kept this from us as a beast yourself, one who ravaged their own land. You fault our actions after our opposition, yet your hypocrisy blinds you from your own feats, like how you were the one to bind us all, including yourself, to that sacred tree. Huh? How do you know that? Shockingly, I found some information about the beast binding ritual from the Dark Cacao Kingdom. There, just based off the flawed history, I was able to put two and two together. I should have known from the start, really. I could only imagine how betrayed the others would feel knowing what you did to us. You wouldn't dare. Balloon! We will speak on this some other time. Only question I have is, how did we suddenly revert back to normal like that? Guess we're more alike than I thought.